Welcome to Mr. Calavera's Casino. Okay, I'm now just sitting here just thinking about what I'm doing. At the same time I'm just like well, that sounded like kind of suicidal. What I meant to say was I'm now just sitting here thinking about the comic. I've made one script and a half, because I halfway through one of them, and I've been starting to draw. But I noticed something on Saturday this weekend before I was going to put the update up. There was a game that got released and I'm quite excited to play. So I was looking at stuff and just noticed Grim Fandango is actually coming to our home system, like the computers. And honestly, I played Grim Fandango a while ago, like a long time ago. I've basically been I know it came out in 1998, which means I was 2 years old at the time, so I did not play it back then, but I was a little older when I played it. I think my father used to play it, and I got into it after he played it. So yeah, it's one of those games that I kind of actually like. I really like the new stuff and the old stuff, and yeah, you know, like the thing about Grim Fandango was I didn't like the normal kind of guys. I like the cute kind of stuff. And I kind of want to see something new, so I looked at Grim Fandango, and Grim Fandango was like the skeleton, and I got really excited. And there's a lot of different stuff about it. Like, there is basically Death, who basically is a lot shorter than you expect, but uses stilts to basically get just as tall. It's kind of funny at that. He basically is this kind of tall kind of guy. Not this kind of short kind of skeleton guy who basically helps people after that basically dies. Like when people die, they go to a special place and they all go down to Grim Fandango. He chooses the path for them to go to heaven. Like they either have, like, if they live a good life with a lot of good people around you, they get like an express ticket, which basically helps them get to heaven without problem. If they are really bad, they get to walk, and if they're terrible, then they get like really bad stuff. Waits to get travel there. Basically, walking is like the worst option, because there's a lot of death and lots of hell is between like heaven and hell. Between heaven and life. So, but if that's the point, they could actually basically put out levels of how good you've been in your last previous life before you died. And it's about this guy who basically wants to get a client, and his name is Calavera, which basically means Day of the Dead. And Day of the Dead is basically a Mexican thing. I will maybe talk about it if you're interested, but that right now I'm just going to continue. Basically, he wants a client that doesn't want to, because he always gets clients that are bad for some reason. He never gets clients that are good enough to basically get to heaven through an express ticket, and he sells. That's his job. He has to sell tickets, ways to basically get there. And basically he's tired of all these people being bad, so he tries to find a new client and finds out something horrible. I'm not going to spoil more than that, and basically just say that, and let's let the imagination go forth on your end. I really like the game because, well, it was back way back, and the characters are really creative. I really like how they made the skeletons with the kind of guy with they made the skeletons look kind of cool, and didn't make them overly detailed, and just but with like a style I really like. Also, the question marks on their hands is really like cool too. I really like that. Like before I redesigned the Doll Dummy, I was actually thinking about this game when like at the time while I was doing it, and I was just like, you know what, maybe some hands. Like I kind of want to make the question mark hands on some guy, but I didn't at the end. Anyway, like there's a lot to this game. This game is like really like it's really cool. So the reason, like, it's getting a HD remake on, like, in 2015. It's going to come out for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, Microsoft Windows, and Mac and Linux, yeah. All those great places. So yeah, if you're looking forward to it, then yeah, be my guest. I'm also looking forward to it. Will I play it though, is what I'm asking. Yes, I actually will play it. If it comes out for PC, I'm going to play this on, like, my channel and do a little bit of fun with it. Like, I always like the game, and if I don't play it, it's going to get weird. Because, well, being a big fan of it, it's probably not like a good thing. Like, the thing I remember mostly from Grim Fandango was Casino, which is why I basically am at, like, like, my picture today is basically like Doll Dummy in front of the casino with basically the outpost, basically smoking. I don't smoke in real life, but yeah, he is like, it kind of gets a Grim Fandango feel, which is basically I really like. And the thing about Grim Fandango I really like a lot is that well, it's not like the best, like it's not the best kind of like. Doesn't look the best, but it still plays. Like, I really like to play a mechanic of it. There's puzzles, basically, like you have to solve them. There's funny dialogue, there's always like stuff you can do in the game. And why I remember the casino is because I can't remember her name, but basically at the casino there's like this girl in front of it, like the counter, who's basically like basically has the coats all lined up. I love that. Like, that girl is amazing and hella funny. I really like that, so. Like, I really just like to watch a lot of Grim Fandango, and I played Grim Fandango a little while ago, actually, to basically get hyped. I didn't play a lot of it because I remember, like, if it's a remake, then I have to play it again, which means, like, I will probably get a lot bored, but I kind of want to see the differences and what they've done with the game. Like, I'm really excited for this. Hopefully you are too. There's also like, there's a lot of stuff going on there, and yeah. And when it comes to like basically other games, like I guess you could talk about point and clicks while I'm at it. Like, why not? Why shouldn't I talk about point and clicks since I'm talking about one now? Although it's technically not that much point and click. Well, it is actually a lot. You have to pick stuff up, you have to basically do something about that stuff, and you have to find out how it works. So, basically, the thing is about point and clicks, why I basically got so much into them, and into Grim Fandango at that point, was because, well, I really liked the element of story and puzzles that can be solved by easily a click, or like dragging an item there. So I played I think I played Monkey Island. I think it was one of them. That game. Hold on, let me just search it up. Like, you hear me clicking is because, well, yeah, I'm looking it up as we speak. So, like, I don't want to basically because every single time I do this, I just like keep up. Yeah, that game. That sounds weird. Like. It's kind of like to the point where I just want to know the facts as we do it. Oh, no, not like that. Stop it. I hope that didn't come up with the footage, or else I'm going to have big troubles. But yeah, there was this game. Where is it? Fuck. Oh yeah, Fabuloso Sword 2. Fuck. I can never actually get the first sword. I remember sword. That's all I remember. Like Fabuloso. Like I have no idea what that is. Like that sounds so weird. Anyway, like games like that, basically like Monkey Island, Grim Fandango, and Fabuloso Sword is basically like, I don't know if that's how you say it. I could also tell you about some other games I love, like for example, of the newer type, I really like Deponia, which basically was a really good story. I have not played the second one, I only played the first one, to be honest. And so far I really liked it. But like, I think that's my type of games kind of deal. Like the only games I play that are really like serious games are I really play like story-based games, and like not even just story-based games. I play like story-based games. I play like point-and-click games. I play basically just any game that has a good story. And sometimes it doesn't even need a story. Like for example, I played Cave Story. I still like Cave Story because Cave Story is such a beautiful concept to me. So yeah. Oh yeah, there was one also, Divided Souls. That's another one that is really good. That came out like a while ago. Like not a while ago, like a short while ago. It isn't that long since it came out. Neither with Deponia, that was pretty recent too. Like, if I would suggest a game, point and click, I would suggest like maybe like the first one. If you're first time on a point and click, I would suggest like maybe Broken Age, and if you did I really say Divided Soul? Shit. If Broken Age, and if like you play that one and I'm done with that, I would suggest like maybe Deponia, because Deponia is actually quite fun. It has an asshole character, but it's really fun to play. There's a lot of stuff that's quite tricky, but you get the hang of it. Like I like whenever I like play point and clicks, like a lot of my friends are just like, okay, just freaking hell, why don't you just look it up? It takes away half the fun, which I don't really like. Like, whenever I look stuff up on the internet, I don't feel satisfied. I just feel like, okay, sure, I just solved the game. If I really wanted to solve the game by help, I would just go and look up a playthrough. I would not bother to buy the game. But yeah, I would like basically the aha moments, and basically the thing about, yes, I helped with this game to basically get to the end. I helped this guy, and now I'm at the end, and now I'm actually doing good. There was one part I had to look up because it was nonsense, but like on Deponia, but yeah. It wasn't that nonsense, but I could not figure out what I had to do. Because looking out in the sky is really, really, really nothing I was expecting that I would think I had to do. So yeah. Yeah, well, but at that time, let's just keep it at that. Thanks for watching. This has been Doldome. As I told you, the picture for today was basically like Grim Fandango. You can basically see it in the start of the cutscene at the casino. Basically, after like he gets to like a small job at the casino, he basically gets. You can basically after that scene, you see him on top of the casino just chilling with a smoke. I can't remember if it was smoke. Like he's just standing up top there and just looking down at the view and waiting for his love, or not love, his quote unquote what are they called again? I can't freaking hell. Customer. Yeah. Waiting for his customer to appear. And well, you will, if you want to play it through yourself, I'm sure. If you want me to play through this game, I am definitely going to play through it. Like, I could play through like the normal one first and just play through like the other one first after. But I rather play the second one, like the HD remake, because like that feels way better than the old one, because the old one I was just like, I will not get any satisfaction about that. I would only be like, oh yeah, I played this game. Yeah, this is satisfaction right here. This is like the old days. I remember what to do here. I kind of want to feel that, but in HD, which we'll play very soon. Anyway, this has been Dodami. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.